Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be trying out the new Becca Skin Love Care line. I have the primer, the foundation, and the Glow Glaze Stick infused with Glow Nectar Brightening Complex. I got these at Ulta. I got 20% off, which is the only reason why I bought the primer, because this retails for $48. Excuse me. My voice is off and on. So anyways, the primer says Glow Elixir, Glow Nectar, Brightening Hydra Complex, a fountain of glow in a bottle. A super potent glow boosting serum enriched with Becca's proprietary Glow Nectar Brightening Hydra Complex replenishes and restores skin with essential nutrients for a healthier looking glowing complexion. Has a bunch of the ingredients. Says skin drinks up water-based serum instantly, leaving no greasy residue. And then of course apply on skin for an effortless glowing complexion, for drier skin types, follow with moisturizer. And then this is the new, it's got a glare going, Weightless Blur Foundation, infused with Glow Nectar Brightening Complex. Okay, this is vitamin C, cold pressed avocado, bitter ginger. Interesting. It lists the ingredients. It says, love your skin. A breathable it's medium coverage. Liquid foundation with a buildable finish that enhances the natural beauty of your skin. Enriched with Becca's Glow Nectar Brightening Complex, vitamin C, bitter ginger, and a cold pressed avocado and melon blend. I feel like I'm making a meal. The weightless formula boosts radiance and maintains skin's natural moisture for levels all day. Comfortable wear, pore blurring pigments, hug every curve and contour of your complexion to instantly diffuse the appearance of imperfection for an effortless skin finish. I'll be interested to see if it does do the whole blurring. And this, I swatched this in store. I wasn't going to buy it. I'm like, I got enough highlighters going on here. But this is pretty unique for me, I think. This is your post-facial glow in a stick. An ultra-sheer translucent highlighter that imparts a dewy sheen to skin. Enriched with Becca's Glow Nectar Brightening, vitamin C, bitter ginger, and more avocado and melon. One universal shade creates a glass-like ethereal glow on all skin. Apply on the high points of the face. This is so like sheer and dewy and like a kind of a wet look on the skin. I swatched and played with all this in store while I was there, and anyways, we're gonna do this together. I'm gonna do as many check-ins as I can. I do have an appointment, so I don't know how many I will be able to do, but I can also, you know, come back at the end of the day and let you know how it held up. I'm shaking up. This is the primer. Okay, this, I love the color. The beautiful, like a lime shimmery green. This has 0.98 fluid ounces, 20 milliliters. So that in comparison to 32 ml, well, it looks like you're getting more in here, but you're not. But it costs more. Just so you know, FYI. They all usually run about 1 fluid ounce. Although this is only 20 grams, 0.7 ounces, and retails for about the same. This, though, I can say a little is going to go a long way. Again, I swatched it in store. It has the little dropper. I'm just going to see how many drops. Let's go with one and see how far this one goes. See how much I need to use. And it smells so good. It smells like cucumber. Like a real fresh smell. I have to be careful because the salesman at the store said that they had a tingling reaction to it. So some of the natural ingredients in here, you might want to make sure you're not allergic to, or go into Ulta and maybe test it out. But I did my makeup and I don't want to put it on my face, but when I used it on my hand, it was fine. I'm going to use one more drop. So I've used 3 drops. So far so good. You know, you'll feel some itchy and what have you. Okay. I have some color corrector going on here. Again, the smell. Oh my gosh, the smell is absolutely phenomenal. I love it. It's such a refreshing kind of wake me up kind of smell, which I absolutely need along with my coffee. Woohoo! Cheers to almost afternoon. Okay, here is the Becca Skin Love, the tube. I have the shade Buff. Good thing I went in because I almost ordered online. I was gonna order like 2 shades lighter. So, but again, if you are off on a shade, light or dark, or they don't offer your shade in some kind of a brand you really want, you can always make a shade mixing, matching. Trust me, I do it all the time. Okay, so anyways, this has 1.23 fluid ounces, 35 ml, which is actually over the average amount. Average amount is 1 fluid ounce. So this is a little bit more, and this retails for $44. I got 20% off. Speaking of mixing and matching my shade, I got this one from Marshall's for $9.99, and I know, look, right? But when you open it, it's a little bit lighter, but I will show you on another video how I made this be my shade because I wanted it for $9.99. Okay, so I'm going to use my very favorite Sonia Kashuk sponge, which again, I got the idea. I'm going to use 2 pumps from Puffin's Wife. These are sold at Target for like $5.99. Such a great deal. I don't really smell much, but maybe lightly. Nothing major. I gotta break out my popsicle mirror because I bought one for me and I bought one for a giveaway, and I keep forgetting. It's literally right here too. It's supposed to be my like summertime mirror. This is supposed to be a medium coverage, remember, blurring my pores. So I'm counting on that. So 2 pumps seems to be enough for sure. I am putting it on my eyelids because around my eyes is always so dark. Like I'm malnutritioned or something. I'm not. Definitely not. Okay. 2 pumps was definitely enough coverage for sure. It was definitely medium coverage for sure. I'm gonna get my mirror out. I am so sidetracked. Sorry, you guys. I want to use my popsicle mirror while it's still summer. And I have one for a giveaway. So I hope you guys are getting in all my challenges and stuff because you never know what I'm going to give away. Okay, so moving on. Okay, so I like so far, and I literally just put it on, but I'm going to my old mirror. This is much lighter too. It is Definitely medium coverage, so I like that. I'm gonna set it with some setting powder. And then, I don't know why I used my Dermablend setting powder yesterday, and it just seemed too thick. So I'm gonna use my Hourglass. Let me see how it looks when I set it. Didn't really have a scent to the foundation that I could tell. But the primer, I love the smell on that, boy. It smells really, really good. All right. So setting it, and just my initial response to it is, it looks pretty good. I don't think it really blurred, but then it could be my lighting. With my lighting, I could like see any flipping thing. The lighting's good. But I mean, my initial reaction is it is okay, but you know, I have a whole day to go in it. It definitely, you know, covered pores and went on very smooth with my beauty blender. And I don't want to forget to mention, but at Ulta, you get, there are two sets. There's this set, which I picked, and then there's another set with the brightening primer, not the full size, but it would be like this, and then that, a mini, for $5. So you get the, this is one of my favorite under eyes, and I picked the matte, but they have the brightening one for $5 when you spend $40 or more on the Becca, I think the matte foundation, or any, I'm not sure. Anyway, so my first impression is not bad. I do like the way it feels. It feels very smooth. So I will be back when I get to doing my highlight, and we'll do this together. Okay, so I am back, and I am ready to use the Glow Glaze stick from Becca. This retails for $28, and it is a very sheer, kind of a wet look. Here is the packaging, very shiny, very pretty. You open it up, and then there it is. It is a roll-on. You get net weight, 0.17 ounces, 5 grams. I'm gonna kind of warm it up on my skin. As you can see it right there. Shift. Doesn't really have a scent. I was swatching so many things yesterday, so I don't know if I was just smelling trying to move my brush up. The overall primer over everything, I think, is what I was smelling. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with just this so we can see how this looks. I'm gonna use my Fenty brush and see how it works with a brush. Kind of dab it on. It's supposed to be like a glow from within kind of look, like a wet look. Kind of like it, kind of like it. It's working with the brush. But I'm going to try just dabbing it on with the stick. I really don't want to roll it because I might wipe off foundation. So I'm just gonna see how it works dabbing it. Maybe I'll roll my nose. And then we'll blend. I think it worked better with the brush. Maybe even a beauty blender would work. This isn't supposed to be like a glow. This is like a glow from within, not in your face, like big time highlight. And I just smeared up my lipstick, right? Trying to dab it around the lip as it removes. My lipstick doesn't work very well, but anyway, as you can see, it's like a dewy kind of shine look. This one yesterday, it smelled really good. Again, I think I was smelling the primer. So for now, overall, I looked at the foundation and different lighting, and it does look better than in here. I think the lights are so bright that it shows every single texturized piece of skin. And anyways, I think in the other light, the foundation looked a lot better. I'm going to, I've had it on now for about an hour and a half. And it has coverage pretty good. I like the coverage. But I'm just not too sure about how it's kind of sinking into all the areas here. I'm gonna have to wait and see how it wears throughout the day. So, and then as for this, it was just okay. It's definitely unique because it doesn't have any like champagne gold or rose gold. It was just a dewy look. So if you want just that dewy, wet look, this would be good. But for the price, I'm gonna have to say probably not worth it. The primer, I feel was good, but again, I'm using them together, so I'm gonna go through the day, and again, I'll do however many check-ins I can. I have appointments, etc., so I will definitely give you my thoughts on this later on. You guys have a great day. I will see you soon. So I wanted to do one absolute last check-in. So I have had it on now for a complete full day, and I just feel like it is just completely worn off, and I just feel like I can still see all of my fine lines and pores, and I don't really like the coverage. So overall, my opinion is I don't like the foundation. I'll probably have to try the primer out with a different foundation, but I don't like this one, and yeah, I'm really disappointed. So maybe I just like more of a full coverage, but you can just see every line, crease, everything, everywhere, like I'm not wearing any. So that is just my overall opinion on the Becca Love foundation. It is a no-go for me. And the primer, again, I'll have to try out, I think, separately, because I really like the smell of it. But we'll see. Let me know what you guys think about this overall wear test, and if you've tried the foundation and what you think about it. You guys have a wonderful day. I will see you soon. Bye.